is kind of a first for me, parking at a parking lot where you're parking the opposite direction. Every other row they're parking opposite. That's weird. But now I'm trying to figure out what row I actually parked in because, you know, that's important. One of my favorite parkings at Animal Kingdom, Unicorn P. But I'm in the next row. So that's the row that I parked in. So after Unicorn P. That should be easy to remember. But off to Animal Kingdom. Okay, so I'm sorry I haven't done really well with filming much today because I've already done Flight of Passage, Expedition Everest, and one of the trails. But now I am in line. Hello? Nobody's here at the front desk to answer the phone. Simba 1. That's what my guess is. But anyways, I am in line for the safari.
Jambo, everyone! Jambos, hello in Swahili. My name is Lowell, and I am going to be your safari driver today. Now, while we're out here in the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, I do ask that you please remain safely seated at all times. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside this vehicle, and be sure to supervise your children. For the safety of the animals, please no eating, drinking, smoking, or flash photography of any kind on this safari. And if at any point you have any animal questions, shout them out to me. I respond and answer questions just like a real person. Now we're going to start our safari in the Ituri forest of northern Africa. It's home to a lot of large, camouflaging animals. These animals are playing a deadly game of hide and seek against predators, where what's at stake is their own survival. On the right-hand side is an okapi. An okapi are the only living relative of the giraffe. They just never needed a long neck because their food is very low to the ground. They eat from bushes, brush, and other low foliage. They're not related to the zebra no matter how stripy their butt is. Baby okapi do not poop for the first 30 days of their life.
Time out.
Because they don't want that smell to attract predators. So they just plug it all up in there. And after 30 days, they're in for a wild ride. Look at her nose. There's a baby hippo right there. That baby hippo's name is Greta. And she is 2 months old. That's right, tiny human behind me. There are ducks here. And the other birds are pink-backed pelicans, named after the pink color the males get during mating season. Come on, there's a crane in the road. Come on, crane. Come on. There it goes.
Lunchtime.
The blackbirds are vultures. They're just here to eat bugs from off the hippos. Which hippos like. It's like getting a free cleaning for them. Like a vulture spa day. Oh, hey, I need everyone to remain seated here, okay? These are Nile crocodile on the left. They're real, and there's about 18 of them down there. They weigh over 500 pounds and can get over 20 feet long. On the right-hand side is the amazing baobab tree.
Baobab tree. It's upside down.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, lady behind me. Baobabs are leafless for 9 months of the year to help them save water in their trunks. As a matter of fact, they have so much water in their trunks that sometimes thirsty elephants will pierce them with their tusks to take a sip of water from out of the hole. Like when a human sticks a straw into a juice box. Or taps a keg. Now those big giraffe-looking things on our right are giraffe. They stand about 18 to 20 feet tall. And I'll talk about them a little more when we're near them. On our left-hand side is a very rare animal. A lot of you guys have probably never even heard of these. These are called African painted dogs, also known as African wild dogs. No relation to hyena. Painted dogs are the best hunters in all of Africa. They catch 80% of the prey that they chase. That means they're better hunters than lions. Unfortunately, though, they're critically endangered. They've lost a lot of habitat to strip mining for a metal called coltan, which is used to make electronics like cell phone batteries. There's a giraffe on our left-hand side, kind of behind the bushes. If you don't mind, I'm going to head to a giraffe that's a little more obvious. Now, these big clay pillars here are called termite mounds. And termite mounds are as hard as cement, but they're really just made of clay, mud, and poop. These are Hartman's mountain zebra. The mountain zebra are probably the easiest type of zebra to identify. See how the stripes on their butt are very thick? That's it. That's how I know they're mountain zebra. If they're grants, all of the stripes will be thick. If they're grevies, all of the stripes will be thin. If it's just like this, yeah, the baby zebra keeps trying to bite mom. He thinks he's playing, but mom doesn't appreciate it. There's a little baby giraffe on our left-hand side. His name is Humphrey. Look at that cute little guy. If by little, I mean a 7-foot tall animal. Does your giraffe only need to sleep for 30 minutes out of every day? They don't even sleep the whole 30 minutes at once. They divide it up into 5-minute naps spread out through the day. I've been a driver for 5 years. I don't think I've ever seen one asleep. The golden animals with the white bellies on our right are springbok, named for their ability to spring or leap high up into the air. They can jump 6 feet straight up or 13 feet horizontally. So, I taught you guys how to tell which zebra is which. What type of zebra is this one?
Same kind as the last one.
Yeah, it's mountain zebra. Very good. They're all mountain out here.
Got the name.
Although, if you want to see some Grevy's zebra, you can stop by Gorilla Falls, the walking trail by our exit. We have those out there. And Grevy's are the biggest. Mountain are actually the smallest zebra. Now, the gray animals on our right are wildebeest, also known as gnu, spelled G-N-U, named for a kind of mooing sound that they make. Wildebeest will travel in herds of up to 1.5 million across northern and central Africa each and every year. It can take a herd that size over an hour to cross a river from beginning to end. Oh, on our left-hand side, this is George. He's our dominant male giraffe. Most of the babies you saw out here are George's offspring because George can't keep it to himself. Kids on board, for information on what that meant, ask your parents after the safari. There's some more elephants visible on our left-hand side. Okay, so I've already counted 4 elephants. Are we looking at males or females?
Females.
Yeah, females, because it's a herd.
Yeah, there.
Once you know that numbers trick, it's really easy to tell. Elephants are very social. They talk to each other a lot. But they only make 3 noises that our human ears can hear. The rest of the sounds that elephants make are below our range of hearing. In the same way that you and I can't hear a dog whistle because it's above our range of hearing, because it's too high-pitched. White rhino will weigh about 5,500 pounds, and they can charge at 35 miles per hour. Their skin is 2 inches thick, like a layer of armor. And although rhino have very poor eyesight, they have really, really good hearing and smell.
goodness.
The baby.
There's a cheetah directly ahead of us. Look on our left. She's right by the boulders is where I just saw her. Hold on, I'm gonna reposition us. 1 sec. We're not leaving, we're just getting a better spot. Where did she go? Oh, there she is.
She's way back in the
Heading
back,
up.
behind the
See where the
tree.
green of the hill meets the brown? She's right there, walking uphill.
There's 2 of them.
If you look carefully, you can see her girlfriend pacing towards the top of the hill.
Yep.
Did you know cheetah are not considered to be big cats? Because they don't roar. They do meow though. They can also make a high-pitched chirping noise like a bird. This is another female. Lions will spend 16 to 18 hours of every day sleeping or resting. They do most of their hunting at night, where their night vision is 6 times better than our own. That little brown animal on our right is called a buntamak. Did you know a lion can jump about 36 feet straight ahead of itself?
That's here.
Luckily for us, lions only eat once a week. They have a very slow metabolism. And a well-fed lion is a lazy lion. The eggs on the ground here are ostrich eggs. Ostrich eggs are so thick and so hard, you can jump up and down on them without cracking them.